Welcome to Word of the Day with Lance Conrad. Today's word is incarnate. Let me tell you a story. A quick note on this one. The same spelling can be pronounced incarnate or incarnate. Generally, the adjective is pronounced incarnate and the verb pronounced incarnate. But I've heard it both ways and it's fine. Incarnate comes from a Latin phrase meaning into flesh. It describes something that is emotional or theoretical that seems to become real. For example, kindness isn't really tangible, but many people say that Mother Teresa was kindness incarnate, or given human form. But that's a story for another day. Today we are going to be talking about a normal Scotsman who became the incarnation of vengeance. At the end of the 13th century, Scotland came under English rule. The Scottish nobles attempted a rebellion, but were immediately defeated and forced to surrender members of their family as hostages to be executed if they ever attempted to rebel again. With their leaders unable to resist, the Scots were fiercely oppressed by the English. One man named William Wallace did not take it well. While still a young man, he killed the son of an English lord in a street fight and fled to the Highlands as an outlaw. He and his band of friends harassed English patrols and stole from English nobles, always fleeing to the Highlands before they could be caught. During this time, William secretly married a woman named Marian. In 1297, he went to visit his wife and newborn daughter in Lanark. While he was leaving the city, some local English soldiers recognized him and tried to stop him. He and his friends fought their way out and disappeared. However, the sheriff of Lanark was furious. To retaliate, he tracked down William's young family and murdered them. It was one of the costliest acts of cruelty in history. When the news reached William, he suddenly changed from being an unremarkable outlaw to the spirit of vengeance incarnate. His band of petty criminals rapidly grew into one of the most fearsome armies in history. They went from causing minor nuisances to conquering entire fortified cities, starting with Lanark. In just 4 months, Wallace led a full-scale rebellion, driving the English from Scotland, and, at least for a time, setting Scotland free. However, Wallace was eventually betrayed to the English, captured, and executed. His example led the Scottish nobles to unite, many of them sacrificing their own families to achieve independence. William Wallace's legacy lives on to this day as the incarnation of Scotland's commitment to freedom. Please take a moment to support us by sharing this video with your family and friends. If you enjoyed it, I'm sure they will too. We also have classroom versions of the videos and some related curriculum available for download at teacherspayteachers.com. Thank you so much.